You're listening to BambinoBabble's story. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a little mouse named Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory was a curious little mouse who loved to explore and discover new things. He lived in a cozy little hole in the wall of an old clock tower, surrounded by ticking clocks of all shapes and sizes. Every night before bed, Hickory would climb up to the very top of the clock tower and sit on the hands of the biggest clock. He loved watching the world below him and listening to the tick-tock of the clock. But one night, as he was watching the world go by, he noticed something strange. The clock hands were moving backwards. Hickory was confused and scared. He had never seen anything like this before. He scurried down from the clock and went to investigate. As he got closer, he could see that the gears inside the clock were spinning backwards too. This was definitely not right. Hickory knew he had to do something to fix the clock. He climbed up to the top of the clock tower and peered inside. He saw that one of the gears had become stuck and was causing the clock to run backwards. He knew he had to find a way to fix it. Hickory set to work, using his sharp teeth and quick wits to loosen the stuck gear. It was hard work, but he was determined to fix the clock and make everything right again. Finally, after much effort, he managed to free the gear and set it back in place. As he watched the clock hands begin to move forward once again, Hickory felt a sense of satisfaction and pride. He had done it! He had saved the clock tower from disaster. The next day, as Hickory was scurrying through the streets, he heard a commotion. He saw that the townspeople had gathered around the clock tower, looking up in wonder. The clock tower had never looked so beautiful or sounded so sweet. Hickory felt a sense of joy and contentment as he watched the townspeople marvel at the clock tower. He knew that he had done something good, something important. And as he climbed up to the top of the clock tower that night, he felt a sense of gratitude and wonder at the world around him. From that day forward, Hickory knew that he could make a difference, no matter how small he was. He knew that he had a special gift for fixing things and making the world a better place. And as he sat on the hands of the clock, watching the world go by, he felt a sense of peace and happiness, knowing that he had a purpose in life. And with that, Hickory closed his eyes and fell into a deep and peaceful sleep, dreaming of all the adventures that awaited him in the days and nights to come.